Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're actually going to be doing something that one of you guys has suggested on my video. I was going to say previous video, but actually it was quite a long time ago. Anyway, the suggestion is to make a 1.5 ton tank instead of a 1 ton tank to see if we can actually make it legit and hopefully make it look good as well. And honestly, that's a really good idea. 1.5 tons might give us enough leeway to actually have it look nice as well as be functional. But yeah, that is our challenge today. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it and see what we can come up with. Okay, so it is worth mentioning, it is currently about 8 AM for me and I haven't slept. So if I make some mistakes in this video, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Anyway, the first thing that we're going to do is get rid of pretty much all of the fuel. We're going to go down to probably 5 liters of fuel. 5 liters seems like a reasonable amount, considering this tank is going to be stupid. Anyway, the next thing is a 2-cylinder. Oh, you know what? We're going to put it in interwar as well. So it's going to be 2 cylinders, 0.5 liters each. There you go. So it's essentially a 1 liter engine. Okay, good. I think that's fine. From there, what are we gonna do? I guess we can go to compartments. We're gonna go to freeform hulls, go to this, and essentially make this into a tiny little thing. There we go. Drag that in, drag this way, and drag this way. Now, I'm assuming it is gonna have to have a 1-person crew, yet again. So we're gonna have a commander, a loader, a gunner, and a driver, all in one. Pretty insane, I know, but hopefully this will work out. From there, we're going to go to mobility. We're going to go to the tracks themselves, and they're going to have to be tiny. So drag this one all the way backwards, this one all the way forwards, and honestly, they're just going to have to be really small. So, road wheels, let's go to width of those, make it really tiny. We'll only have 1. In fact, we'll only have 1 of everything, because that makes sense. We won't even have return rollers, because that doesn't make sense to have. And we're just going to make everything small. These guys, bring them small all the way down to there. And, I mean, a return roller might make sense if we do make them this small. But that's fine. Sprocket size, if we bring this all the way down too. And if we bring the idler size down as well, we might be okay. Yeah, it seems a bit odd, but we might be fine. Let's make this a lot smaller too. And there we go. I'm also going to change the mount sizes, of course, because at the minute, they're quite big. There we go. Okay, that's going to be our tracks. Sort of, anyway. Width can come all the way down, and that's it. Thickness doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. Separation does matter, though, so we're going to go ahead and bring this all the way into there, I guess. There we go. And, yeah, let's go to compartments. Select all of the compartments. Bring them forwards to around here. And I guess just make it work. So instead of X-ray, let's bring this down. There we go. Bring this guy down as well, just a little bit. And I suppose we're going to take this guy backwards to there. This guy's going to come forwards. And there we go. Honestly, that is fine. So I have a little bit of an idea as to how to make this a little bit easier on myself. Oh wait, actually, there's another thing I can do. The suspension is too big, so let's go ahead and scale that down a little bit, I suppose. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. Scale of the suspension, I guess, can be really tiny. There we go. I'm then going to lift this up a tiny bit, lift this up a tiny bit, and let's see what that does. Oh, I mean, it looks like it's going to work, so I think that's fine. Okay, cool. What that's also done for us as well is allowed us to bring this guy backwards. So that's really good, actually. Nice. How much do we currently weigh? 1.29 tons. So we are currently under the actual limit, which is awesome. One thing that I would like to do is actually to drop this down. We are going to select all of this and make it 5 mil instead of 10. And then I would like to actually extend the sides out and make it into an actual hollow box. The main issue with this is it actually gives armor on both sides, and therefore it actually makes it heavier, which is bad. So let's actually quit that idea. There we go. And go back to a normal box. There we go. Right, cool. So we're going to bring that up to there. I think I want it to be skinnier than this, which is insane, but yes. And we're going to go and extend this upwards. We're going to bring this guy outwards a little bit like this. We'll send this guy backwards like that. And I think I'm going to angle this bit in as well. Just a little tiny bit. So yeah, that looks like a tank. A little bit. As for these guys, let's go ahead and bring the separation in a lot to around there. And that is looking lovely. It's actually looking really cool. Let's go to this. Bring these guys upwards a tiny bit. And then that is currently our tank. Yeah, it looks odd, but don't worry about it too much. Okay, next thing then. We need a commander's cupola. We also need a way to add a gun. So let's go ahead and split this. We'll have our gun at the back. Obviously. So there we go. And I'm going to angle this a tiny bit, just like that. The more angles we have, obviously the more time, hopefully, it will last. Anyway, let's go to crew. We will go to viewports. We'll get a driver's view. Make that really tiny, and I'll put it over there. There we go. Then we're going to add a gunner's view directly in the center, just like this. And then we're going to add an actual gun. No idea how big this is going to be, but it's going to have to be tiny if it's going to go here. Bosh. Okay. Legit, that actually looks okay. Let's drop it down to be 20 millimeters. We'll drop this down till it sort of fits. There we go. 666. Oh, wow. Devil's numbers. Sure. And that's going to be our gun. Currently, we are at 1.15 tons. Not bad. All right, can we drive it? It does move. Oh, nice. Oh, this is sick so far. Cool. Obviously, like, space limitation-wise, the guy doesn't fit. Clearly, the driver would not actually fit within this tank. However, they sort of do at the same time. Like, it's kind of weird. But a driver, I suppose, would actually fit in here. I want it to look nicer as well, so I'm actually going to go through these and try and make these look nice as well. We're going to go with these wheels. Suspension's fine. Return rollers, we don't have any. Track segments are going to look like these, because they look scary. Yeah, nice. And that's fine. Okay, spares, not going to worry about those. Okay, right, so, now we're at this point. What do we want to do? Well, I guess we should probably add a commander's cupola. I like these ones, so we're going to go and shove this on. And clearly, it has to be tiny. So, there you go. It just about fits. However, if you look at the back end right here, it's poking out. It's poking out quite a bit. So, let's go to the back end. There we go, each of these. Drag it backwards just a tiny bit. There we go. And then we should be able to move, I guess, move this guy forwards a tiny touch. And that should look okay. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Okay, next thing, I'm going to go to mobility. Going to go to engines. And we're going to shove one of these, really tiny, right about here. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. All right, cool. So that's where our engine's going to go. Exhaust is going to go... Look how big that is. The exhaust is actually going to go on the front and fire off the front. And we'll have two of them, I think, mounted right next to each other. So one's going to go there, and another one is going to go right next to it, right there. Yeah, that looks really weird, but that's the whole point. It's supposed to look weird. Okay, cool. Is there anything else that we really, really, really want? I honestly don't think there is. We'll have towing bits right here, just in case you need to tow this thing. Honestly, probably needs towing quite a lot. We'll also shove two there, and weirdly, we'll also shove these guys on their sides right here. This is actually going to be the way in and out. So, go to crew hatches, grab one of these. Make it real small. We can't actually make it that small. There's no way of making anything fit on the back of this thing. I can't make these any smaller than that. Well, that's kind of annoying. Stowages, I guess I could just shove... Oh, even these are huge. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shove this on here like this. I'm then going to go to it. We're going to shrink it down like that. I'll make it slightly larger. Just like this. And I think I'm going to go ahead and poke it in. So that's going to act like a door. At least I'm hoping it is anyway. So we'll leave that there. Okay, this is our 1 ton tank. What do you guys think? You know what? I did say 1.5 tons. So actually, we have a lot of room to maneuver. That's what I wanted to say. I'm struggling. I don't know if you guys can tell. Anywho, Now that we've got that, let's go to this. Select the gun, which is all actually working out fine. Azimuth, we do need that. So let's go ahead and increase this. And now we can actually aim it from side to side. Oh, not very much, but we can aim it from side to side. Doesn't seem like I can actually aim it up and down, though, which seems like a bit of an issue. There we go. Now can I aim it up and down? Yes, but I can't really aim it sideways. Alright, well, we're always going to run into some issues, and that is one of them. What if I mounted the gun on the front? We can now aim it side to side, and we can shoot it up and down. What if I put it right in the middle? Okay, hang on. If we move this over to this side, and we try and remount that in the center... No, that's not going to work out. Well, that's annoying. That's really frustrating. Okay, try and put it back out there. If we can't aim to one side, that's okay. We just have to remember and not shoot that way. Okay, let's have a little look at this. I can aim up, and I can aim down. Okay, that's it. That's all we need. Good. So now that we've done that, let's go to firepower, ammunition storage. Grab some of these. We don't need loads, although loads will fit. Let's just go ahead and shove them in there. Okay, ready? Let's aim at our other guy and shoot him. Aiming up and down whilst also being able to turn it's really annoying. So I think what I'm actually going to do is get rid of the azimuth. It's just kind of annoying. So get rid of that. And then we'll just aim using the tank. Which should hopefully work out, maybe. Yeah? It's not really going through. Oh no, it is going through. It's just not really doing any damage. Hey, nice. Okay, so in order to make this a little bit better, we're actually going to go ahead and increase the size of the actual gun itself. To a point where we are, I don't know, like 1.5 tons. Essentially. It's a bit strange. That's what I'm going to do, though. So now that we've got that, let's go and increase this to be bigger. Really big. There we go. Drop this down to be a little bit smaller. And there we go. So we now have a 65mm millimeter gun. And quite a large propellant. And this should do a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I think I missed. I missed, and also it takes time to reload, but that's okay. At least we can aim the gun. There we go. Nice. Okay, cool. We now weigh 1.5 tons, and it totally works. Cool. Alright, so it has to survive the same as it did last time. I say the same as it did. I mean the 1-ton tank did the ambush mission, so this tank also has to do the ambush mission as well. Clearly. So, let's try and figure out where the enemy tanks are. I don't know whether my guys are going to be able to aim. I didn't think about that too much, but yes, I don't think they're going to aim by themselves. So I'm going to have to do all the shooting. And honestly, I've made a mistake already. Let's go to firepower. Go to the actual ammunition. There is only 4 rounds. We're going to make it APHE. And we're going to go ahead and have more than 4 rounds. There we go. Okay, now we've got like 12 rounds. That's enough. Oh, we weigh a bit much now, though. Ugh. Okay, right. Let's find a tank and shoot it. Let's see what we can do. Alright, there's an enemy. Oh, it didn't kill him. Did not kill him. Oh, he killed us. Oh, no. Oh no, I died. I actually got shot and killed. Oh, this isn't good. This is going really badly. None of my tanks have actually killed anything yet. Alright, you. Die. Nope. Not at all. It is not going through their armor. Interesting. So it depends what you go up against. But these tanks right here are hard to kill. Weirdly. Oh no. Oh no, we've been tracked. And exploded. So, oh, and killed as well. Holy, this is going badly. Right, okay, let's drop this down to 6 rounds. I want 6. There we go, that seems good. And then, ooh, I don't know. I feel like the gun itself, the caliber needs to come down. Which seems strange. But I want to leave it like that. 35 millimeters. Bit odd, but hopefully fine. Excuse me. All right, let's see if we can get through their armor now. Okay, well, I think that bounced off. Not amazing. All right, that one didn't do any damage either. Let's try again. Nope. Okay, right. Let's go back to HE. No, not HE. Just AP. Yes. All right, back into ammo storage. Go to this guy. It's just going to be AP. Let's go. Maybe now we can actually kill them. Yes, that would be great. Okay, let's travel through. There's an enemy over there. Let's try and aim towards him. There we go, one dead. Nice, let's aim towards that guy, because that's the next one we can see. He's dead? Yeah, no, this is working much better. So much better. Nice. Get in there, guys. Let's go. Oh, more enemies up there. Here we go. Oh, the one that's showing its back to me, in fact, both of them are, isn't dying. Do they know something that I don't? I guess so. I'm going to shoot them in their most armored part, because then our round is actually the most efficient, I suppose. Okay, cool. Another one up there, that is actually the boss tank. But there's another one somewhere, because there's two left. Boss tank and someone else. But I think we can kill this boss tank relatively easily. Oh, look at how small we are compared to this thing. Oh my goodness. Die, foul beast! Oh, I didn't kill it. Oh, I think I'm gonna get shot by my own team here in a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and drive around. Here we go. Skirt, skirt. And pop him. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that went through. We've set him on fire. Nice. And pop him again. That went through too. So if we just keep shooting through, he will eventually die. Yeah, nice, he's dead. And then there's the final one. Just sitting up there in the trees. Hello! Welcome! You're dead. Very nice indeed. So yes, our 1.5 ton tank actually did really well. Okay, so I'm thinking of ways that we could have actually changed this to be a little bit more, I don't know, interesting. I think what we'll do is we'll actually make a 2-ton tank, but that one has to have an actual turret. I think that would be awesome. Still no space constraints, because it's kind of hard to do it with space constraints. But yeah, I think that would be really, really cool. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.